locked in. I just thought, you know, maybe we take one from the book. So nice bit of disengage here. And I guess for Team Phantasma, their homework. Yeah, but it might be a little bit late. I mean, for Dragon at 2.5k, I'll hold my breath at the very least. Pepe has his ulti available, so does Nemesis. Flashes in the way as Manatee just gets bursted down. First blood's there. Pepe now ulti's in. Dredgeline in as well. Lost Ratones are going to lose their AD carry. Now that Crownie's down, they turn for the one exposed member as Baus going to be down here first. Could be the difference maker as a crash down. Sets up for the damage and the slow. Baus in, waiting for his ulti and his flash. It's a body slam. It's a game-making play from Baus. He rolls in and blows the thunder to make it 3-1.
Whoa, that was a little bit disrespectful from the sort of Team Phantasma to not flash the body slam from Baus. I think it was very obvious that he was going to try to make a play right there. Super low HP bars, not a lot of mana left over on Team Phantasma. He's still at the top of the map. Let's see if he's going to choose to actually finish them.
Two-shot barrage might kill Baus here though, and Kyo thinking about going in. Steadfast Presence is now down. Low on mana he is. Looking to clear the wave and at least try and get something, but Kyo has one more minion to play with. Ulti's out. Under turret, it's not going to be there. Explosive cast though sends him back, but one turret shot's all he's going to take. Ends up being an elongated solo kill. Well, Reaver died in bot, so once again, Lost Ratones, when Baus is absorbing pressure, Lost Ratones are fighting down bot.
Yeah, they grabbed the kill for themselves down bot lane. Of course, unfortunately, it ended up going to Reckless. However, Manatee is looking for that mid lane. Nemesis does have his ultimate available if he needs it, and
Pepe going in. How much of a risk is it? Buffer's out. Ulti not going to do too much except send him away.
Take the void grabs! Oh my! I literally just want to start. I literally just start when I was shaking the screen. That was the perfect opportunity. You kill the top laner. You've got the tempo tops of the map.
Pepe?
Take the damn void grab!
Pepe's going to be ignited here. Reckless is waiting for the perfect time to crash down. Nemesis is low on mana though, so maybe miscommunication. Lost Ratones thought we can find something. Pepe's just going to get his max out damage, and his soul goes back to being bound.
Bunch of creeps in terms of experience and gold underneath his tower, trying to chase Baus around.
Yeah, CS is actually even now on that top lane, and because Baus got a little bit of gold before, even 200 gold, you're not going to think it's... Oh, it's just dead, by the way. Caught out in the middle of the lane. Well, Manatee's not getting those grubs you want, while the objective game is not really there. It's been getting a lot of attention, but I say that, their lane getting bullied once again. Manatee playing through the lane gank. With the 1k gold lead in the Leandri's death cap, they're just forcing him off the turret.
Yeah, look in the jungle as well. Pepe has the first roam over from the mid lane.
That's a solo kill top. Wait for it. You look in the picture-in-picture. It's close call, but Baus has to flash. Meanwhile, we look in front of our screen and see that Reckless is in a bit of trouble. Kites away, Dredgeline brings him back in, and he's just dead to Reaver. Now in a 2 versus 3, becomes a 4 versus 3, becomes a 3 versus 3 with Nemesis joining in for free. The shuffle back, the ulti to buffer. Nemesis under turret, though. Takes too much damage from Pepe. Excellent is hitting from the back and charging up Mystic Shot after Mystic Shot. Pepe's done his job. This Yone's big. Kyo somehow ends up under the turret. Baus slaps him right in the face. And now he's out. They're going to set up for this dive. Yeah?
There is no TP on Kyo, so I do not think that Team Phantasma really want to contest this. There's no flash on Zyra. Surely you don't walk in there.
Yeah, I mean, there's a ward there. They saw Baus move through, so Reaver knows that Baus is in the way, but he's not going to check this front. Tries the Hex Flash. Disrespect, maybe just not looking. Dragon's going to go down, and Reaver is probably just dead meat. Baus goes over the wall, gets away from the Stranglethorns as Pepe is going to ulti in. Finding his mark on Crowning is good.
So Reckless is going to be accompanying Crown on the top side. Baus
catches the edge. He's going to get an ulti popped out of him, and Baus is just dead here to Manatee. So that's good.
However,
Ratones get top turret.
It's always the case.
I mean, Kyo is getting a face of it right now, though. And as Baus gets himself phase rush, Kyo is in a lot of trouble. Steadfast Presence not up. He has to pop the ulti. And in response, as he flashes away, Baus drops his own. But a flash, a bomb in the face. A Gragas barrel, rather, as Baus is once again setting it up. Steadfast Presence comes up in the nick of time. If he gets hit for grasp, he could be dead. But Kyo has no flash to rearrange for the shove into the wall. Body slam in. Yet again, the healing from Baus and uses, but Kyo's healing up too. There's the shove. He runs away. But keeping it a 9 edge while everyone is focusing around the Dragon. Baus has TP. Kyo has TP.
Can you stop him?
He can get back first. Ooh, no, it's cancelled. And Kyo now has the back. He's got the health bar and he's got the TP. If he comes from base, the longer this Dragon holds, the better.
However, look at Lost Ratones. They respect the 4 versus 5. They're going to take their hands off of that. They'll take that bot lane tower, using again that pressure from Baus. And Kyo's just going to burn his TP here for nothing. He's just going to cannot afford to put anyone on a side lane. He dunks on Pepe. He dunks on Kyo. It's so difficult to figure out who do you want to send versus this Gragas.
But because he ulted as well, even though Pepe has TP, if he comes into his play, he doesn't have a game-changing ultimate that lines up with the Zyra. He's kept in lane by Baus for the time being. is getting a lot of attention.
Yeah, he is.
But, I mean, we know this playbook. However, with Baus and that big minion wave coming in, might be a little bit more difficult. This is a 2.5 item Gragas. He does have wave clear here. Explosive cast clears the wave. Flash in a straight line, but Baus doesn't have that. He body slammed rather, as now this is the response play. Reckless stops up the ulti and Keo is dead. It's a shutdown over to Los Ratones. So what is going to be more worthwhile? You got to say this is an inner turret with pressure on in him. No one is back, by the way. They might be able to force a TP that comes through from the push in top, and get nice hands from Pepe. He's not going to pull that trigger. More gold, you'd have to argue, goes to Los Ratones.
Yeah, I feel like Team Phantasma are not necessarily using these opportunities because every single time Baus dies, he takes the wave with.
Yeah.
So you've got another 20 seconds.
They're engaged with the components. But I want to bring back to, this guy up in top. Explosive car, Pepe in a bit of trouble. Fate still going to be there. Body slam, I think, interrupted.
Whoa.
Weird animation as Yone doing Yone things with 2 items. It's a solo kill for Pepe.
Oh, yeah. Shield bow completed as well for Pepe right there. He's going to be an absolute menace on a side lane, and of course the tower is literally hanging by a thread. We saw it before. Team Phantasma literally left it on 1 HP, came back to finish the deal.
On the side lane, then again, it's like you look at the map state and you're like, wait, we're not actually trading anything for this over-aggression for this potential 1v1. In this play, they lost inner turret mid. They lost Faust's life. They lost Dragon. 2 Dragons for TP as well. I mean, this is going to be the call with teleport being channeled as well.
There is no ultimate onto Pepe, and this is very, very huge. One of the big battle augments that you need to have to turn this around. Of course, it's Azir, Corki, raw power, and yes, with Corki and Azir, 3 items. You see Death Cup and Hourglass completed for Nemesis, and now they can very easily pressure that mid lane tier 1.
Don't be surprised when you see top laner damage. I mean, look, running into it's so... I hate top lane damages when it's bruises and tanks, though, because they always do damage. It's like a Set versus a Sion. Like, Set's always going to do the most damage in the game. No, you don't.
I see a Lich Bane Cosmic Drive Gragas.
True.
That's full bomber.
Yeah, but got HP in his build at the very least. Look, level 16 now, so that bomber advances a little bit, but inner turret's being threatened, and as Pepe sits in the side lane with no TP, by the way, mid might just be next to go, or maybe a quick reset. I don't know what mana he's sitting on, but Rabadons would be massive for this next fight.
3 items on every single member that counts on Team Phantasma, except for Zyra.
They might be caught out because no one's here. Dredge run away. Bounce does it again! This guy hurts like a butterfly, stings like a bee, flies when you need him, and Baus, that's the hero of Los Ratones once again, setting up a gorgeous play.
And remember what we said about this Gragas build when you play against Zyra and Ezreal.
Ulti, the buffer. He gets a buffer, though. It's beautiful. Pepe thought he was out, but here comes Velia. However, it is Yone, and he does a lot of damage without many people. It stops right there. Shut down. Over to the mid lane of Los Ratones, and Dragon's going to go down as well. Soul point acquired. Ping's going up towards top, but Baron is a minute away. This timing is going to be free.
And that's a 5,000 gold lead right now. Los Ratones are solidifying their lead on the Rift, especially with this Dragon. Soul point as well to an Ocean, and Keo.
Clean as anything. Baus with another great ulti. Reckless spikes it down. And that's the synergy we're talking about. It's right back at him as Team Phantasma, all of a sudden, it's a 6,000 gold lead. In there, Manatee the other way. I think he was dead. Meanwhile, Los Ratones is doing the Baron. So again, it's absorbing all this pressure. It's spinning top, but Nemesis is just AFKing with his cannon minion to take down mid-tier 3.
And you've got Baus pushing in another wave over on the bot side of the map. Team Phantasma have to be split into 2 lanes to try and defend. Pepe has been taking aggressive trades forwards, but all he's losing here is his HP bar.
Keo also has to be careful in this 1v1. I mean, Baus can solo kill him. The Stepfather presence is down. The burst
power is down as well.
Yeah, that's what makes it even more free, isn't it? Los Ratones is going to walk up here and just take the turret themselves. Nemesis stands up, takes it. Crowny now moving with the rest of the team. Inhibitor about to go down, and Keo has to flash away from the explosive casters. Velia, now wind becomes lightning, sets it up. Pepe finds Crowny in the mid lane, has the barrier and flash, so that's a big pick. Los Ratones maybe going a little bit too far forward near the base. Caught out. Velia has to save the play, though, and does so successfully. But Baus is teleporting in the base, in front of 3 people. This is what they're known for, I have to be honest. Having a lead, having the ball in hand, and just... But I feel like to give them their fair credit, sometimes they can be messy, but that was clean. You know what? Wipe off the dirt. You need something like a cloth, because as that teleport comes in, as Reckless runs for his life.
Inhibitor towers. Los Ratones are looking for the last dragon, though.
But the explosive cast keeps Manatee here, and Velia connects. Gets the burst down as well. Now he might die, but it still might be a trade as Nemesis flies to the back line himself. Reckless with the crash down. Reaver not getting a dredge line. The poke over the wall, excellent. Goes in with an arcane shift. Ulti's in melee range, but it's late. The timing not there. Nemesis gets to survive, and Keo joined in just so Crownie could watch him die. An ace for the soul, for the game. And Los Ratones moved to 10,000 in the lead in this opening game.
Yeah, there's 2 low HP bars that could have taken that mid lane or bot lane wave and ended the game. However, with Pepe coming up, his ult is up. You definitely do not want to be walking into the base with such low HP bars. Or what do I know? They maybe do, because right now they've got the Ocean Soul. They're healing up.
True. It's enough. Look at Crownie with a red buff in the mid.
All right, 1v4. What you got, Yone? Level 18.
Yep.
4 items. Show us how broken the champ is.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't think he can do much here. He misses, and Reckless makes sure he's not going to move too far forward. Crownie walks up to the wave, and Los Ratones, it was sketchy at some parts, but who are we kidding? Bouse is an easy MVP as they find their way to claw a game 1. How's it fit together for you?
I feel like for Team Phantasma, it's all about the setup. I feel like they have to be first at every neutral objective. Set up with Talia walls, set up traps with Caitlyn, and make sure that your Leona is...
Yeah, I mean, Manatee is probably going to get level 6 off this as well. Velia.
It's all 3.
Yeah, I know. It's nice, isn't it? And especially when the Vi in the team. I mean, look, especially with how Bouse plays and the fact that Vi is actually not the slowest champion pushing sides either. Like, when you have an auto attack reset with Grub, it was pretty nice. So, Grub for Dragon
Burnt his flash, misses his ult there as when a Velia ults the Caitlyn.
It's time to die in the meantime. This might actually result in a little bit more the all-out use. Then Bouse flashes away, tries to bait Manatee to ulti in.
That Nocturne. And where he is, but Los Ratones might look for that big Nocturne Orianna combo right here. Dragon's going low.
It's up now. Velia waits, looking for it. Lost vision, but Velia covering. Maybe makes it so it will not. Manatee still thinking about it. Flashed onto Bouse, misses. Heartbreaker there. Paranoia turns the lights off. And with the cease and desist, it turns into an int. 1-for-1. Velia, good sidestep there, and it's a shutdown over to Bouse in the end. Reaver's coming up to make this dive a reality. Clearing out the wave's going to help out Velia as flash for flash for flash. And Pepe. Okay, well, all I can
Full blast cannon.
Yeah. That's why the kill is important. And in this case, as he goes to proxy top, we look at Reaver who's caught out. He just burned his flash. We watched it under turret. Crownie looking for the feathers to get the quick root back, but Reckless going to make that a reality here as the root at least gets some damage in, and Nemesis joins in for the fun. Crownie gets the kill. Now Bouse is in a bit of trouble yet again. Vault Breaker blocked. No. Keo tries to get the perspective, but Bouse gets around him. He's like a slippery eel, this guy is. Vault Breaker again, and Bouse is backing over the wall.
Yeah, Nemesis was sprinting from mid lane as well to try and get a sister kill right there.
Shockwave,
but
quickness as well. Manatee, his ulti's 10 seconds on the cooldown. Feats of Warfare picked up. They just got turret bot. It's just another case. It's the same deal. All this attention in top side, losing side of the map. Okay, we're getting hard dove bot.
Yeah, Los Ratones are making Team Phantasma a little bit dizzy. When you do have a Caitlyn lane, you pair it up with Leona, not necessarily the pairing that you want. It's not hard shoving. Your gold lead on the map is just like Cassante, and I'm saying just like Cassante because it's not early 2024, 2023 Cassante.
Nice
he does die. Flash from
away.
Nemesis.
Yep.
The Caitlyn lane just hasn't worked out, and this is very concerning because now Crownie is hitting 1k up.
Well, this is a nice little play, but Axelin has to get out. He barriered. We look at the engage, and I mean, Reaver once again is just going to die immediately. The Weaver's wall comes in late as the lights were already turned off. Manatee wants a kill, wants a
They're one step ahead of Team Phantasma, and now Bouse is looking.
What? Riot, please stop it. It wasn't even on the wall.
His own decisions in terms of when to engage, how to engage, who to engage. I feel like the very clear target right here should be Nemesis for Team Phantasma. No flash on a sitting duck Orianna, but they're looking to take that mid lane tower first.
Yeah, they are. There won't be enough damage though. The lights are turned off, the shockwave turns into 2, the feathers fly. It becomes a wombination of combination. Setting up Los Ratones and melting them down. Bouse jumps in, gets a CC. The Heartbreaker means a reset as Manatee might now have a chance, but Heartbreaker out is the only option left. But Crownie nullifies that too. Los Ratones blast them down. 4 members dead in the ground, and Team Phantasma have no hope and sound.
Yeah, Team Phantasma out there way overstepped their boundaries. You know the Los Ratones are around the area. They've got more items. They're already ahead in gold. Pepe has to instantly blow the flash, but then you're stuck in the wombo combo. And I feel like that was an overextension. It's like we're either going to have one or the other.
True. Big options. There he is. Oh my god, it's that one. I feel like I'm just angry at the
He
game.
looks like a Digimon.
He does. Metal Greymon. That's a throwback. The Digimon movie, the only thing I remember about that movie as a kid that I had on VHS.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But the start, they had the song Kids in America on it. We're the kids in America. Whoa. If anyone out there. No, the Digimon movie did.
Oh, the movie, okay.
The movie did. I don't know which movie it was, but the Digimon movie on VHS, right? For anyone who
Sorry, I don't know what's that. I'm too young.
No, you don't. You know. Video, what does it stand for? Video something. Video. What does it stand for?
I don't know.
It was video chat. Video.
Video chat.
Okay, it's just video. Just video, guys, please.
Just a cassette.
Like, I was old enough that I came in at the end of cassette, the start of CDs for Walkmans.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have floppy disks?
I had floppy disks.
Crazy.
There's so many kids in chat that are playing this game that have no clue. By the
They're
way,
like, what's a floppy disk?
they're like, oh, that jumps funny.
Is this the flops?
Bro, guys, it's what a USB was at the time.
kid-
Reckless Mickey? Reckless Hilly.
I think it was Healy, no?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was
I
Healy.
think you're right. I think you're definitely right. Bounce is caught out again. Surprise, surprise. He's in no man's land. That's some damage. Wait, his ulti as well almost pops Vanity. He's got LDR second, but they will get popped. Bounce running into Keo is a different story, however, has lost Ratones after the Dragon and after Team
Where is
Phantasma
everyone?
reset. Yeah, they went back to base. They're going to teleport in now. Keo has bought some time, but remember they have 6 grubs, so as the lights get turned off, Keo loses his turret, loses his backbone, and loses his life. Into the back as well is a good one, but Reaver just went in, has to flash away. He's shockwave back in, and the Feathers root him up for a double over to Crownie. A bit of a mistake, over-eager for Team Phantasma as they decided to go back in. I mean, I'm a bit confused.
Keo just lost his flash in that mid lane exchange, which is what caused
Excellent.
Team Phantasma to pull back.
This Caitlyn is
Gas
Strike
Flash?
Breaker. You know you talk about that item. Here's Reckless, and he's dead. This Caitlyn is having no impact in the game at all. Yeah. Yeah, this is rough to watch, honestly.
So it's very difficult because Team Phantasma need Cassante to open up Fog of War for them because he's the only tanky member. However, that Cassante is the only one who can go toe-to-toe with that Vi right now. Keo is actually bullying Baus on the side lane. So the second you see Keo opening up the jungle for Team Phantasma, you have Baus having a free side lane.
Free mid apparently
Hold
as well.
up, hello?
Baus ulting under turret. There's a turret still there. Excellent at least kills him, so
What?
I guess Baus's idea was to try and get rid of the mid laner. I don't know.
But that's
I
no
respect
flash,
it.
no Zonius for Pepe right now.
Also true.
Which deems him a target together with Excellent for the Orianna Nocturne combo. 35 seconds
Yeah.
for Baus and teleport up for the Vi. Team Phantasma are going to try to pull a high start here with the Baron. Again, eyes on Pepe, no flash, no Zonius.
Do they do it quick enough? The only problem I see right now, even though there's a Viego in the game, is like
This is going down very slowly.
the Caitlyn's 2.5 items, and there's the Nocturne ulti in the back of Pepe. As you said, there's nothing up and available, so it's a free target. Nemesis gets the kill, moves onto a rampage, and I'm sure what the rest of this fight will be, if Team Phantasma stick around, will be exactly that. Crownie starts it off in full vision here, 4 versus 5.
Yeah, and Baus just came up. He's deeping in the
5-5.
back of Team Phantasma. And I feel like Excellent is caught between a rock and a hard
Wait.
place right here.
Wait.
Baus?
He's going to surely. Baus goes in here every time. Maybe not another
Not
wave.
this time because you said it, okay?
Nah, Solar Flare, it catches him. I don't know how the hitbox was there, but regardless, trapped down as well, and it's going to be double headshot. So Baus's camera goes blurry, and he just starts laughing.
You can still see him laugh though. 18 stacks on that Magi's for Nemesis as well. He's been having a stellar game together with Crownie.
Yep.
And we said 2 things at the beginning of the game. Pepe and Excellent have been the 2.
Nemesis walks into top. He's sus on this. Solar Flare flash. Nemesis flash as well. Teleport right into the middle of Lost Ratones. And even though that's a tanky top laner, you look at Crownie piercing through feather by feather, blade by blade, a root by root. And now with the quickness from Reckless, it's an easy new target. Reaver joins the fray. Number 7, or 6, excuse me, for Crownie. Lost Ratones with another Keo as low, and Baus is sectioning them off. Running away back to the safety of their base while Velia is going to face check here. Manatee doesn't get the root down though. I feel like Velia gets away with a lot more health than you'd expect as Baron's going to help push this minion wave in, and Crownie is going to shred this turret as well.
And there's no one to defend right there other than the Caitlyn. Good damage onto Crowny.
3 Adam Caitlyn, I guess.
He's all alone underneath the tower. His team is not there. You're surrounded only by rats.
And Nemesis puts him down to half HP. Crowny gets some good damage down. Reckless helps secure. And now top is free for the taking. Bounce is also opening up mid in the same time.
Hard shoving mid lanes. A lot of pressure on the bot side of the map. The Caitlyn's, the Sivers, they actually need to come online. Right here, I felt like it was a very good read. Bounce. Oh my god! Infinity Edge, I guess.
Infinity Edge Vi, I guess. It's a Catalina wine mixer. Holy crap and balls.
Scariest 2-7 Vi ever. If that was a jungle Vi 2-7, I'm telling you, it would be a 10th of that damage.
Of course it would. We definitely wouldn't have Infinity Edge. And, you know, you got to love him at his worst so you can enjoy him at his best. That's all I'm going to say. This top laner. It's so funny that Cagel's favorite player is the Shy, and Baus is like a mini European the Shy. All he is flavor text that comes through and then finds these miracle plays when he's so far behind, or should be so far behind. In Lost Ratones, I couldn't say that this game. The whole team's ahead, and it's only natural now that Baus is taking advantage of that as well. The waves crashing in, 2 Nexus turrets remaining as inhibitors sit.
You're saying the whole team is ahead. No one's died. Other than Baus.
That's true.
There is 7 kills
it's only
of
him.
Team Phantasma.
Great point.
It's only Baus.
I didn't realize no one had died. I'm like, yeah, Team Phantasma got some picks. You're right. It's just Baus.
Baus is all the kills.
He's all the kills. Oh, great shockwave from Nemesis. They can't get out. I mean, Manatee needed to preemptively flash or heartbreak it a bit. I just think right now the hands diff are huge. Ulti onto Baus. He's squishy. But a Vault Breaker just in case. Next turret's now under fire. Crowny's going to start autoing away while the engage from Reckless sets it up. Once again, Reckless gets a little bit low and taken down by accident. They go a bit deep for this as Baus gets autoed down. He's not going to spell weaved a bit, but Lost Ratones is still running away. And Dragon's up in a minute. Maybe they can reset
himself from that laning phase, and River, no flash again.
Yeah, Reaver's going to be shockwaved in. I mean, Nemesis sees the target, doesn't have to find big shockwaves, but Velia, even though Stride Breaker doesn't really do anything over the wall, it's just going to enable them with that
power move.
Yeah, the show power and the dragon as well. This is going to be Cloud Soul. Imagine if this was an even game and it came down to Cloud Soul with a Nocturne Viego. It'd be crazy. It'd be a crazy team fight. But this is just so one-sided.
Cloud Soul enjoyer?
Of course I am.
Ugh.
Cloud Soul is the most broken dragon still.
I'll tell you what's more fun than Cloud Soul.
What?
25 stacks on Magi's.
Yeah, true. Very true.
And the Seekers to make it
upgrade it
on purpose. Like it just happens, you know.
Magi Nami, by the way, absolutely broken. Is talk
okay,
about
guys,
that later.
Don't play Magi's Nami. Let's go.
Wall 5k ulti sent out. It's an ulti that comes out from Excellent, but Baus is at half HP with buffs available. Meanwhile, Velia is in the middle. I don't know. It's like well, Nemesis just destroys the back line, and Crowny sends out the ulti. Kio's trying in the all out as well. I look right. There's death for Excellent. I look left. It's Crowny onto this Viego. I look mid, and I see Kio trying to fight it out. I mean, this Cassandra was the strongest member while Pepe gets flashed on, and Lost Ratones are hand-stiffing, and Baus is ending the game. What more can you say? It's great to see Greece here in the semi-finals, but the NLC's #1 seed is a star-stacked roster. It's not even close in Game 2. It's not close in Game 1. It looks like moving to match point is so easily done by the Lost Rats.
7 of 8 deaths. The Baus, he was that blind. Of course, Nemesis with the Jace.
If he played the Jace, I would have been off my rocker. Like,
I just wanted to see Cho'Gath and Bard just roam them up together.
Yeah. Baus, not only is he lower, obviously has Carnivore, which is a passive to heal him up, but he started Dark Seal and Refillable. Like,
classic.
Against a Gnar, not having Doran Shield is just so gutsy, but it's also just... I don't know.
Oh, he has a flash here. There's no way.
Yeah, but I think he's dead because
he might flash through.
Don't flash. Yep. Make the Gnar do it. First blood. Baus is dead, and
okay, Cho'Gath, that's a lot of setup for a gank.
Very true.
You did have Pepe who could roam from mid lane as well, but you just wanted to get it done super quickly. As I feel like Team Phantasma were also pretty occupied with the bot lane. Whoa!
He's dead? No. Yes, no.
One more auto.
One
more auto, and he would have been dead.
Pepe took a turret shot, had to flash in the end as well. Nemesis loses his. Reaver's coming in with flash RQ. Nemesis is dead. Good roam here from the support of Team Phantasma.
Excellent support from River. Helps push out that... I see Manatee and Velia going at it for like the past 10 seconds.
Wait, Kia might be dead. Oh my god! There is no way that Nah just died, but I guess that's the flash advantage Baus held on before. And now it's a solo kill.
But that's what I meant. You burn your flash right there when your mid laner could have very easily roamed for the kill. The second your Mininar, Baus is the opening. You could have had Velia up there as well. Nemesis is in trouble here. Has no flash.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of burst damage. Pepe is going to jump in under turret though. Gets slowed down. We'll get a reset too. Still getting thrashed a bit in the spot side.
Yeah, no flash for that Jhin as well. Reckless going to come around. Velia's coming through. Level 5.
Velia has his flash available. Flashes in straight away, but under turret he takes a shot and doesn't do too much. Good root down. Deadly flourish. The range all connects and lost Ratones in the 2v2. Didn't really even need Velia for that play.
And most importantly, the kill goes over to Crowny from downtown with a W. A big W overall right there for the Jhin.
W. That's crazy. I mean, this game is like, again, I feel like game 2 was massive hand stiff. This early game, there's been a couple of mistakes, but Lost Ratones, the hand stiff is making work in the other lanes that are not mid as Baus is in a bit of trouble. Ulti was already used. Baus under turret gets queued and dies. You know what? I was talking about hand stiff for Lost Ratones.
Very importantly, though, you do not have Nemesis to get that poke down. So Team Phantasma should technically have the advantage right here. However, level 6 onto Velia, and you've got so much setup and CC coming through with Cho'Gath as well.
Nature's Grasp, though, is only going to catch onto Reaver. Reckless takes a magical journey, and Reaver will not be able to move with the electrocute. He's burst down to a whimper. Baus is dying on the backside with Pepe getting all the gold. Manatee comes in, gets a Drowsy into a sleep, and now the setup is going to set up for Pepe to get the kill and the reset. Onto Crowny, jumps are happening, and he'll get another kill. 3-0-2 for this Tristana.
For the Hellenic League is 4. They brawl, they fight, it gets bloody, and they come through clutch.
It used to be the best, but it is like Hollow Radiance just does it all better, and I'm pretty sure it scales better. And I'm pretty sure
that's the Fnatic bush, and no one better to be in it other than Reckless.
And you got a Maokai in it as well. Wait for the...
Oh, is it Nemesis in there? No, he's not.
No. Here we go, Tempered Fate. He
Everyone's
could
there,
have flashed
though.
that, actually. Maybe flashes now. No turns. It doesn't care. Velia turns it into an engagement to Axel and sends out the Nature's Grasp as well, but he's just going to die. Axel's going to auto him down. Lilting Lullaby sets up. Manatee behind enemy lines. Looks for Reckless as well, but Axel gets 2 kills. He's now ahead. He's now even rather with Crowny. That was the one lane they were suffering.
That was great stuff. Manatee read the play.
For this game, all right? Just wait. He's gonna get a Rift Maker or something. I promise you.
There'll be some AP. Well, he does have 2 rings. That's enough AP for now.
I mean,
this is first hour and 50 strength.
Is he gonna get to this game, right? Because side lanes right now, Nemesis is gonna be able to trade, but it does feel like with this Tristana having a lead, outer turrets should be easy, but inner seems near impossible in this game as sides continue to play out well.
Oh, he burnt
again.
He's
Nemesis also just flashed into a wall. Pepe is going to flash in this time as Rocket Jump should be up in a second, I'm sure. We don't have cooldowns right now on the bottom left of our screen. Good damage from Nemesis as well. Velia finds and engages. Karma's there. Nature's Grasp. He's actually going to capture the full way. The Tristana on the back will also be rooted up with the curtain call. It's dead pudding. Crowny just shuts him down for the shoot down.
Whoa, that's a huge shutdown going over to Crowny right here. Big money in the pot. However, Pepe still on the top side of the map.
Good sidestep. Tempered Fate is going to find one.
Has flash.
Yeah, it's Manatee though. He has to flash away. Baus runs in for the play, and with the teleport coming in, Baus doesn't be the front line. He's alone, and he's isolated. Nature's Grasp to save him as he runs for his life. It roots 1, it roots 2. Nemesis gets the damage down. Velia finds a Bramble Smash down as well, and look, they're picking apart the pieces. Jhin finds one. It's Crowny with his ulti in the back. And Team Phantasma, they just got separated. Deadly Flourish, the hammer down, and picked apart of the pieces. Like I said, you make one mistake, and the rats start gnawing at your corpse. 3 items almost on this Jhin, too. That's going to be an Infinity Edge third for sure. And as Nemesis might be caught out here, maybe some good things still to say about the Greek. There's good damage from Nemesis, but Tempered Fate saves his life. And mid, watch out, Eep! He can't get out. Nemesis under turret. Saved by Reckless. Again, that's a T1 world champion for you. You can say he didn't play, but that man still hoists the trophy for good reason.
And remember how I said how Team Phantasma likes to wreak havoc on the map and constantly fight? Lost Ratones picked up on it, and they're just ready to defend whoever is flashless on the side lane. And in that chance, it was Nemesis. That ultimate from Bard came through clutch to not give the reset over to Pepe, and Team Phantasma lose another 3 on the map. This is becoming very hairy right now because there were 3,000, almost 4,000 gold in the lead, and they could slap Los Ratones around with extra items. However, the items are now equalized, and that Jhin is not Los Ratones in this particular exchange. And Ruinous Atakan for themselves. A lot of flowers, a lot of extra XP.
Well, at this point...
Not quite the Infinity Edge, though.
No, but getting ever so close, and it does feel like this game is completely flipped on its head. Dragon number 3 going to be denied from Team Phantasma. Opening up mid, that was easy. The turret trade on top, but look towards bot. Nemesis is going to find this as it's drifting from Bal. Might even find either a knock-up or the next turret. And he's actually going to get the charge. Nicely done. You can go, can we go again? Not yet.
Pretty sure they can. I don't think there's many members of Team Phantasma right there to defend that particular tower, but they're going to let Shelly just charge it on its own. That's another bop that they get. They got 2 towers with 1 Rift Herald plus 1 extra bop on that bot lane tier 2. That's an incredible exchange. Pepe's going to take 1 over on the top side, and I think Manatee has pressured that mid lane wave. However, Crown is just going to break it through.
Running in. Nature's Grass is going to catch him as well. Nemesis has moved into hammer form, so he will find a chunk down. Tepid Fate flushed away from, but the support is caught out after using the bell. Reaver has no way but to flash himself. Keo under turret getting doped by Nemesis and a shutdown. Kithen over. You're like, yo, is that spider going to kill you?
Gonna pet that dog?
Yeah, don't touch anything in Australia. We come back from the pause. Nemesis just got a turret by himself.
Oh, Crownie.
Dragon was already taken. Crownie has just flashed away. So that's more gold.
Consider using that ultimate because it's 2 minutes until Dragon. He'll have it back up. You know, the same way that the Ornn ultimate is being used a lot of the times for pressure and to take towers, you can do the same with Maokai. Crown is just walking up.
He is
Crown is just walking up, no flash.
I mean, I was going to say, what Team Phantasma doing? Excellent. Almost dead, though. But Crownie, you're right, has nothing except the barrier. Sitting on a Blasco doesn't matter.
What?
4 members group mid. It was looking like a bit of an int play because of top setup. But it was the biggest bluff of their life.
I feel like that was the case. But this is the thing. Team Phantasma don't think like this. They see champion, they kill champion. It was very obvious. They had no vision behind Crownie, right? So the whole team could be hiding behind that Jhin. Los Ratones were on the top side of the map, but this wasn't the case. No one was around. And a big shutdown, if I'm not wrong. Well to excellent Sivir.
If Los Ratones is going to start it off, and the Team Phantasma, look at where they are in mid. This is going down mega quick. And they've got a feast.
Yeah, I don't think they have the setup to actually contest it. They're a little bit too late. They're going to lose on the Baron right here. That was a bit sus.
I mean, get out of there too as Nemesis looks at the chase up, but while the Nala's up in top, he might have to come and help. Pepe on top of the support stands his ground and gets fired at for it. Nemesis looking for yet another, and he flashes over, he thinks, but he does not find. Reaver is still in the wave though, while meanwhile there's a dive through mid. I mean, it just goes back to hands diff, doesn't it? Even though Team Phantasma thought they could find a little bit of something, a little bit of spice, the rats just keep on gnawing at the cables that are keeping the connection of this team going.
Team Phantasma thought they were going to bring the brawl to Los Ratones, but Los Ratones were born in the brawl of the NLC.
Oh, Manatee, I respect it, but he might die before he can do anything. The Baron minions have made that a reality. Keo has just hopped in on no Mega Nava. He flashed away from the deadly flourish while you see Nemesis finds his range again. Crownie takes that kill. A blast cone for free. Let's go Mega Nava. That'll fix it, I'm sure. This game is falling by the wayside, and this series is an absolute slaughter that just can't end for this spooky ghost.
And mid lane's going down as well. Nemesis and Crownie are taking control of this entire game. Keo doesn't die fast, but he'll die for sure. Then this is a full Baron out team. Los Ratones might just make finals.
Balsa, he ate blue buff. What a way to finish. He ate it at 3k HP as he might not have feast available, but as he flashes in with Halo Blade, he's making fun of them. It was a rat versus a ghost, and in the end, who knew that the plague would consume Team Phantasma? Not 1, 2, but 3 clean games. Los Ratones for the first time ever are going to their EMEA Masters Finals in winter.
4 years! It's been